In this episode, we have a gold shoe and some black laces. Hey, welcome back. It's good to be back again and to talk about another pair of shoe. And you can see them right here. This is the Foamposite. This is a game-changing shoe. It came way beyond its time. Something that I can't even find the right words for. But one thing that I will say that this shoe was not designed for Penny Hardaway initially. I know some of you might know this, some may not know this, but this shoe was originally designed for Scottie Pippen by some guy by the name Eric Avar. Scottie had a look at the shoe and he was like, nah, he didn't like the design, he didn't feel the vibe that came with it. So basically what he opted to do was be like, nah, I can't have this shoe. Penny was just, a new cat in the block. He was just coming in, playing for Orlando Magic. And the next thing was it was passed on to him so that he may just have a look at it. And he fell in love with this shoe. The same way I looked at this shoe the first time he wore it on court. And he was playing against the Chicago Bulls when Jordan just came back. And I fell in love with it. This shoe, as I said, it's very lightweight. It's purely made from fiberglass, if I'm not mistaken. It's a whole complete shoe that is molded all through the air technology. It's just out of this world. For me, I call this the gold dust. Like I told you in my previous video, I love loud shoes, and yes, this is loud. Anywhere you walk with this, every single individual will see you and will know what you're wearing on your foot. I got a pink t-shirt this time around. It's a Nike. Insa is my boy from the UK. He's a graffiti artist, and I was able to get a hold of this when he had a partnership with Nike in one of their locations in London. They did something amazing and came up with this. So I'm wearing a pink t-shirt thanks to him, and this is beautiful. It's not a very easy shoe to come by. I had to look really hard to find just a pair. Where I am in this country, you won't come by this just so easily. And because I have the privilege of traveling once in a while, and that is exactly where I was able to get a hold of this. So shout out to the guy who gave me this. And it's a pair that I do treasure so much for what Penny Hardaway did to the game and what he holds into the game. This is very sentimental to me too. As you can see, I do wear it. I don't know if you can see some dark marks on the sole. I do wear it. So it's something which I intend to do. I don't just buy shoes and keep them. And like I mentioned, loud is the color on your foot. I believe Nike does a lot in research and development, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. So for them, if one thing works, it works really well. And I think they've mastered the craft of sneakers and basketball. This shoe is very comfortable to wear. Your feet is very, very cushioned well. The inlay is so amazing. It has some amazing style to it. Look at that gold on the swoosh, and it goes on the back. This is some shoe, with a Foamposite on it there. This is some shoe that you just want to hold. So the inspiration I get from this shoe is greatness. and that man was Penny. Penny's shoe did sell quite a lot of pieces. I've seen so many of those shoes in videos and in concerts and in music shoots and in anything that I can think of. They're not as easy to find across the globe. I don't know why. I don't know if it's something that Nike is basically doing, but for me, it stands out. And that element of him knowing there's somebody who is the alpha dog, but I also want to get a piece of the pie is what drives me. There are many people out there who are doing exactly what I'm doing. They have their own ways of doing it. For me, I chose that I'll do this for it is who I am. And this is my sneaker. It is my story.